The practice of plea bargaining, the agreement between prosecution and defense, where the accused pleads guilty for a reduction in sentencing, is coming under fire by attorney Anslem Clouden. Mr. Clouden says there seemed to be a growing trend of lawyers copping out of trials and encouraging their clients to plead guilty. This, he said, is a miscarriage of justice and must stop.
In some magisterial courts, they grant bail and then they plead guilty and they fine them thousands and thousands of dollars, poor people, and they can't pay it. They end up in prison or they run out of the country. And that must stop. Jurisprudentially, we need to cultivate a culture of legal jurisprudence where there is certainty in the law and cases have been tried. You don't have to win a case, but you have to try a case. And invariably, I am disturbed and concerned with the number of guilty pleas we have been having, even at the magisterial level. It is alarming, and it's a grave miscarriage of justice.
Earlier today, Mr. Clouden received a not guilty verdict for his client Kim Smart of Apretute, who was accused in 2014 and subsequently stood trial for having sexual intercourse with an underage female.
I do not plead people guilty if they're not guilty. I've been in practice now for over 25 years. And much as they had prevailed on me to plead this man guilty on 3 counts of having sexual intercourse with a minor, the evidence and my instructions were that it didn't occur. There was someone else involved, very close to the complainant, and there was some measure of secrecy. That I gathered from the community at large. So when the offer was made and they would drop 1 count and plead guilty, I decided, based on my instructions, that I was going to go to trial.
Mr. Clouden, who is satisfied with the outcome of the matter, says he is thankful for the verdict by the jury of not guilty on the 3 counts.
I'm here to let the Grenadian public know, and those who come before the criminal courts, that if you have a case, don't plead guilty because someone offers you a lesser sentence. If you have a case and you're not guilty, don't plead guilty.
Joseph McKee-Smith, GBN News.